And now I'm gonna do my braid out and sleep on it so that tomorrow it's all stretched out. Okay, you guys, it is the next day and this is how my hair turned out. Okay, welcome back to my channel, you guys. Today I have my entire wash day routine. I figured I would do an updated one since it's been a while. One of the first steps in my wash day routine, I like to pre-poo my hair, and as of lately I've been making my own pre-poo. I've been using flaxseed gel and it's honestly so easy. I just put about 1 cup of flax seeds and then 1 cup of water. I kind of just eyeball it, to be honest. I let it boil for a little while, make sure I'm stirring so it doesn't burn, and then I just pour it in a glass, let it strain for a little while, let it cool down, and then I use that to detangle my hair. It's really great, especially if you have a protective style like I did in this video. I had an old wig, so I was just using it to help detangle my hair. It is honestly the best. I would highly recommend. It's definitely changed my detangling game, which I think is the most important step of having a good wash day. Once I've taken down any wig braids or any protective style, I like to go in and detangle it again. So I just spray my hair with that rosemary and clove water mixture, and then I grab a chunk of that flaxseed gel and I detangle it. I recently started using the unbrush and I actually really like it. Before I would use like a wide tooth comb, and I just feel like the unbrush does a better job at detangling my hair, and it's honestly so fast. I can't stress enough how much I love this flaxseed gel. It's so easy to make and I feel like it's the best pre-poo that I've ever used. It just makes detangling and the whole process so much easier and goes away so much faster. So if you take anything away from this video, is make flaxseed gel, please. Once my hair is all detangled, then I let it sit for like an hour, and then it's time to finally wash my hair. These are the products I use. I go in with my Redken's All Soft Curl shampoo. I love the shampoo, and then I use the Aussie Moist conditioner. That's just what I had laying around, to be honest. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it does the job. So I always wash my hair in 4 sections as well. I just have a lot of hair, and I think washing it in 4 sections just makes it so much easier. But who knows, maybe in time that will change. So I just go in, I shampoo my hair. If my hair has been in a protective style for a long time, I do shampoo it twice. If it's just a regular weekly wash day, I don't do that. Who has time for that? So I wash it twice if it's been in protective style. Then I go in with some conditioner, I let that sit, and then I rinse it all out after. The next step in my routine is deep conditioning. I do this every other week. For this wash day, I was using the JVN Deep Moisture Mask. Unfortunately, I don't even think they make this mask anymore, and I think I'm just holding on for dear life to the last one. But I am sitting under this like steamer contraption. We purchased this, my mom and I, for our wash days, and I do think it's making a huge difference. She feels like it's making a really big difference in her hair. So if you do have the capacity to get one, I would highly recommend. It just elevates wash day, and you don't have to spend the extra money to go to a hair salon. But yeah, I'm just deep conditioning my hair. Usually sit under there for like 25 to 30 minutes. Just chill, have a snacks, and deep condition my hair. Okay, so I just got out of the shower and now I'm gonna do my braid out. Today I'm actually gonna be using a few different products, only because my usual melanin hair cream that you've seen me use a bunch of times is actually sold out from Sephora, and I obviously need to do my hair, so I'm using a few different products today. I saw a tutorial on Tik Tok that I want to try. So if you saw in the shower, once I finished washing my hair, I use leave-in conditioner. I use like the Marc Anthony Grow Long leave-in conditioner. It's in a pink bottle, and then put that on wet hair, and now I'm gonna do my braid out. So the first product I'm gonna use is the African Pride leave-in cream, the coconut and boba oil. So I'm gonna use this one first, and then she used Blue Magic hair grease. I use the Indian hemp one, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. This is like a staple in my hair care routine. I love hair grease. And then I'm gonna go in with a curl defining mousse. She said I'm gonna use the Shea Moisture one, the coconut and hibiscus frizz-free curl mousse. So we're gonna try that combo. Hopefully it works. I'm just going to spray my hair with water as I go along. I usually spray my hair with this rosemary and clove mixture that I use, but as you can tell, it's kind of running low. So from time to time, maybe I'll spray my hair with that. And if you notice, I actually don't detangle my hair in the shower. I only detangle my hair outside of the shower, just because it just saves water and saves time. But I'm gonna use the Unbrush. I recently started using this a few weeks ago, and I actually really like this brush. I feel like it doesn't actually like rip my hair out, which is a huge relief. So as I go along, I'll like kind of detangle sections. But yeah, I don't really have a set routine when it comes to how I braid my hair in terms of like sectioning and whatnot. I literally just take out the back two sections, because like I said, I divide my hair in 4. I take out the back 2 sections and I just split it in half. Yeah, so I roughly split that in half, clip that up, and then I literally just grab decently sized sections like that big, clip the rest, and then put my hair moisturizer in. Okay, so based on the video, she went grease, moisturizer, and then mousse. So I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I go ahead and take the section that I just parted off, and I just like kind of quickly detangle it a little bit. Nothing crazy. Usually by this point, because I've like pre-pooed my hair and pre-detangled it, it's like not good at all. I'm gonna grab a bit of hair grease, the African Pride hair moisturizer, and I usually don't use mousse, but she called for mousse, so I'm gonna try a little bit of mousse. I never know like how much curly hair products to put on my hair, because I usually just use moisturizer and grease, and you can be pretty heavy-handed, but this is a new routine today, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just go ahead and plait my hair like normal, and I just do this all over my head. I'm just gonna go ahead and watch a little bit of YouTube. This is when I get caught up on all of my subscriptions that I missed during the week, so we're gonna do that and braid my hair, and then I'll come back when I get closer to the front, I think. I also like to twist the ends as well, just typical braid, and that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, continue this. Okay, so my braids are completely done. So I'm gonna let them dry. The key for a good braid out is to make sure your hair is completely dry, not damp at all. So I usually let it dry for probably about like 2 days for the rest of the rest of today, Monday, and then probably Tuesday night. I like to undo it and then stretch it when I go to sleep. So I will check back in with you guys in a few days when I take my braids out, and we'll wrap up this video. But anyways, that's my hair so far, and I'll see you guys in a few days. Okay, you guys, it's 2 days later. My hair is completely dry, and I'm gonna go ahead and undo the braids. I like to do this at night, actually, so that I can stretch it and band it and sleep on it so that tomorrow it's all stretched out. I like to take it down with a little bit of oil, so I'm using the Olaplex number 7 bonding oil. I got a little travel size when I went to Sephora, so I just like to use this, and I literally just go ahead and take my braids out. The key with braid outs is just to go slow and try not to like tug and pull and stuff, because that's how you get frizz. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, watch a little bit of Dance Moms and do that. So hopefully I can get enough footage because this camera is dying a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair out, band it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the full look.
What are you guys doing? In the dance world, there's a lot of boys that dance. What if you couldn't express how much you love dance?
Last few steps and then I swear I'm finished. But I like to go and take these like silk scrunchies because they don't they're a little bit more gentle on my hair. I got like a huge set off of Amazon for like 20 or 30 bucks. I would highly recommend. And I just band my hair with them. So I just go ahead, split my hair in like half, and you want to kind of be a little bit gentle with this because you don't want your hair to get frizzy. So I just like do that, and I usually do 3 in the back. So I'll just grab like maybe that much hair, and I just literally band the scrunchies down the length of my hair. Usually I use about 2 scrunchies per section, and then if your hair is longer, you obviously will just use a little bit more scrunchies like that. And then I just do 3 in the back usually. And then with the front, I usually do 2 on the side, 2 on the side, and then 2 in the middle. So I'll show you. And then the little back section, I just split. Usually I split in 2. So probably 1 literally on top of my head. Okay, done. And then I just grab my do-rag, a headscarf, and tie it down. Grab my bonnet, and we go to sleep. And I will see you guys tomorrow when I take it down and when it's all stretched out. So good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, you guys, it is the next day, and this is how my hair turned out. Super cute. I really like this combo that I tried. So if you haven't already tried the leave-in conditioner, grease, and mousse combo, I would highly recommend. But yeah, so it tends to get bigger over the next few days, and once it gets a little bit more frizzy and I can't really wear it out, I just put it up in a puff. But yeah, this hairstyle typically lasts me probably a few days. I probably can wear it out until Friday, and then by Saturday I put it up in a puff, which usually works out because I typically wash my hair on Sunday anyways. So yeah, that is my hair care routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Follow me on all my socials, they're in the bio, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.